Omoyele Sowore is in the eye of the storm again.
Yes, indeed.
For calling the president or describing the president in an unprintable words.
A criminal. You call the president a criminal.
Is that right?
Well,
was that right?
He's entitled to his opinion. He's expressing his opinion. You cannot criticize the man's opinion.
Was his opinion right? Or is his opinion right?
Listen, universally, presidents have been called all sorts of names. Barack Obama was called...
In other crimes.
Yeah, Barack Obama was called a terrorist, multiply,
in
criminal.
In U.S.
George W. Bush was called a criminal.
In U.S.
Yes.
That climb.
Donald Trump was called a corrupt criminal.
In another climb.
The Queen is called similar name.
In UK.
The British Prime Minister.
Now,
the President of France was slapped.
Do we have the same...
Now, let me tell you the beauty of democracy.
Ecosystem.
The beauty... Okay, are we not pretending to be practicing democracy?
Of course.
So why are we worried? And the DSS, criminal deformation of civil is personal. Cannot be transferred by Bluetooth. The DSS cannot inherit the injury, that personal injury.
Inflicted on President Tinubu.
Yes, that personal injury. Hold on.
They cited national security.
Hold on. We've been hearing national security since the time of Abacha. National security was used to kill people who struggle to get friends with people in this country. National security. National security is what they used to steal money. National Assembly. We are tired of this national security bullshit. What we are saying is that the so-called personal injury suffered from calling Tinubu a criminal cannot be transferable. The DSS cannot inherit the injury. That the attempt for the DSS to charge Omoyele Sowore, who is a presidential candidate who contested against Tinubu, because the ingredients of defamation is that there must not be malice.
Right.
So what is the malice in people who contested election all over the world? When Barack Obama was president of the United States of America and Donald Trump wanted to take over, was challenging him, there was no name that Donald Trump did not call Barack Obama. Barack Obama did not sue him.
I don't believe this Tinubu.
Hold on. This Tinubu called Jonathan unprintable name. There's no name. This Tinubu didn't call Jonathan when he was in opposition. So what has changed? Okay. Oh, now suddenly he's found himself in the kitchen. He no longer likes the heat.
Okay, let's look at it from this perspective. Sowore actually made that statement aftermath of Tinubu's outing in Brazil.
Yes, indeed.
Where he said he has eliminated corruption in Nigeria.
Yes.
But I think the president actually made a mistake. The aides corrected the statement. That what the president meant was he has eliminated corruption in the forex, in the money market, in the forex market. Now, forex market and Nigeria are not the same. Nigeria is the whole country. Forex market is just a subsector of the economy. Now, he said, we don't need to know the CBN governor before we can access dollar. It could be true, maybe not. Is that enough to call the president with that name? Is that
Sowore is entitled to his opinion. And there are things I don't even want to go there because of censorship for you. This president, didn't he make a forfeiture in the US?
That has been taken care of by the Presidential Election Tribunal. The Supreme Court.
So people cannot run opinions.
I thought they said it was irrelevant to his election.
Okay, so people cannot run opinions as a result of his forfeiture of $460,000.
I don't think that is right. People should be allowed.
That the Illinois court
forfeiture
claim were from drug trafficking.
Yes.
So what are you talking about? See, anyway.
And it's in our memory.
Anyway,
we need to talk about it.
Anyway, let me tell you something very simple.
Yeah.
That we cannot wait to get to court with the DSS. We cannot wait to have President
Tinubu. Will you be part of
yes, of course.
No, there are two cases.
I'm part of all the legal team.
Okay, there are two cases.
So very simple. We cannot wait to have President Tinubu in the dock to come and tell us how he was defamed.
Do you think we will win this case under the present circumstance?
Listen, there's no way that the DSS can now become the injured party. There's no way.
They should be more concerned about security matters.
Listen.
Not personal thing
Nigeria
inflicted on Tinubu.
Nigeria is a country where a bandit leader who has killed terrorized people come on national television and is issuing further threats.
And nothing happened.
But DSS is not interested.
2 days ago in Katsina,
that's what I'm referring to.
And nothing
that's
happened.
what I'm referring to. And you have the temerity to say you want to charge Omoyele Sowore for expressing his view. And the courts, severally in Bakare and Ishola, and also Ibiana and Uba have said that verbal abuse, vulgar abuse, does not amount to defamation. For instance, if I say you're a madman, if I say, but then you're a madman in anger, I say, Bode, you are a thief, you are a criminal. The courts have held that it's not defamation. And like I've said,
you have not defamed me by coming
I have not. Verbal abuse. You are stupid. You are. How can that be?
So it remain there. Verbal
Yes, that's defamation.
For do we expect President Tinubu to also call Sowore criminal?
You can call him anything. His opinion. After all, they contested against each other.